everybody, this is Katie with Ziolive, and here we are with another episode of Cooking with Ziolive, where we show you how easy it is to use our ingredients at home in your kitchen. Today we're going to be making a potato quiche, and we're going to be using Ziolive's house olive oil and then also Ziolive's garlic cilantro balsamic vinegar. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let's add some water to a saucepan and salt it. Then we're going to bring it to a boil and add about 8 to 10 of these baby gold potatoes to our water. While our potatoes cook, we're going to add 3 slices of bacon to a baking pan. We're then going to use Ziolive's garlic cilantro balsamic vinegar to candy the bacon. Do that by just brushing on the balsamic vinegar onto each strip of bacon. Now just bake your bacon in your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and remove when it's crunchy. Now we'll prepare our toppings by starting with a diced tomato. Then we're going to dice some green onions. And then finally our candied bacon. Next we're going to add 3 eggs to a mixing bowl. Then add 1/2 cup of milk to your eggs and whisk until thoroughly mixed together. Now it's time to build our quiche, and we'll start by adding our potatoes to a baking dish and using a jar or a cup to smush the potatoes down, creating a nice crust for the quiche. Now we're going to take Ziolive's house blend extra virgin olive oil and brush a nice layer onto the top of our potatoes. Then salt and pepper your potatoes to taste. Next you'll pour your egg mixture over the top of your potato crust. Now it's time to add the toppings that we diced earlier. We're going to start with our bacon, add our tomatoes, and then our green onions. But feel free to add any other toppings that you might like and just have fun with it. The last thing we're going to do before adding our quiche to the oven is to add 1 cup of freshly grated cheese to the top of our quiche. I'm using Colby Jack, but you use whatever your favorite is. Now we're just going to bake our potato quiche in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we'll remove it from the oven and prepare to serve. Here's our final look, and to finish it off, we're just going to slice it into triangle slices and then plate it and get ready to serve. And there we have it, another very easy recipe from Ziolive. Just a reminder, today's products that we use include Ziolive's house blend olive oil and Ziolive's garlic cilantro balsamic vinegar. You can find these products and all of the rest of them at www.ziolive.com. Make sure you follow us and like our page on social media so that you don't miss any future videos. We hope you try this recipe out at home, and as always, tag Ziolive and let us know what you think. We hope you enjoy it and have a good night.